Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah.
What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back to Nth-Level Entertainment, the most awesome series, comic book, and movie-related YouTube channel in South Africa. I am your host, Z the Entertainer, and I am joined today by a very special guest, a very good friend of mine and fellow comic book geek, Leah, aka Speecho.
What up?
So, my apologies for being away for some time. Just some things were developing in a very positive way in my career, and I was very preoccupied with a lot of stuff.
Spoilers.
Yeah, well, technically, it's just speculation. I haven't dropped the actual spoilers. But yeah, this is me letting you know that I am back, guys, and I'm going to be as consistent as I was before, if not better. So we're going to kick off this comeback with a spoiler review to Venom. Yeah, we saw that last week. Unfortunately.
And it's stuck in my brain now.
Yeah, you know, I feel a bit like Thor in Thor Ragnarok when Hulk came out of the bathtub. Sure, I really did not want to buy the tickets to that movie. But yeah, initial thoughts, Speecho?
I cannot describe how terrible it was. I mean, the action was good. Well, obviously, the cinematography's gotten better since the last Venom, so...
Yeah, also, you know, like there's been a lot of advancement in the technology of cinematography since Blade. But yeah, carry on.
I think the last story I read that was that week was the 3
Why? Did Carnage not come down and huff and puff and blow the symbiotes down?
That was kind of on the nose.
Yeah. Like Michael Jackson's 90s video, black or white. I mean, look, yeah, like Speecho says, like the visuals were great, they were awesome. You know, Tom Hardy was great in the movie as far as his range as an actor and everything, but I feel like he was underserved.
Yeah, I think so. Like, they did say they cut out 9 hours of footage.
Right, of his improv, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he improv that because of the storyline.
Which probably would have been better than the actual things. Because, you know, I mean, like I was saying to you that when we came back from the cinema, my main problem with it was mainly the writing. I felt like it was a bit lazy.
Yeah, it was very lazy.
You know?
He had Venom for like a day, and suddenly Venom likes Earth. He likes him.
And he says he loves Earth because of Eddie Brock. You know?
Who tried to kill him.
Oh my god.
And there's another thing. The symbiotes were meant to survive outside. Why can they not survive? Why can they not survive the atmosphere to find a host?
You see, now that's another thing where, and it's yet another example of the lazy writing that I experienced in this movie, because that to me sounds like a lazy, how can I put it? Not an exposition plot, but a lazy plot device to move the story forward and make an excuse for how the Venom symbiote changed its mind, and that's supposed to pass for character development, I guess.
Venom doesn't really need much character development.
Exactly.
He's just supposed to be a killing machine.
Yes, and I guess in the context of this film, an anti-hero, but there's still better ways to convey that message as well, you know?
Actually, now that I think about it, I can't wait for Deadpool 3 just to see how much he rips off Venom.
Because you know Deadpool's gonna break that fourth wall. I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds was so happy coming out of that movie, not because it was good.
So much material.
You know? I mean, what do you think? What do you think of the villain in this movie?
The actual guy.
Yeah, the character.
Symbiote.
Wow.
That
Okay.
rode him.
Both, I guess. Wow.
I did not like him.
Right?
Yeah, his driving points were kind of weak.
Yeah, like I mean, he didn't have a clear motivation or a purpose, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to advance humans. Okay, the best way to advance humans is to like ultra.
You know what I'm saying?
The symbiote taught me this.
Like, you know, he was such a cookie cutter villain. You know, like he looked like someone who was just placed there merely for having someone, for the protagonist to go up against.
Yeah,
you know?
it looked like he was hunting Avatar.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I hope M. Night Shyamalan does not watch this review. But yeah, I mean, like, he, again, lazy writing. We didn't get a clear motivation or goal or reason for this villain to exist. Like a driving thing for him.
So that's another thing. So they set up Carnage at the end of the movie. Now,
So on the
Carnage. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we knew when we saw him with his red hair in the cell, it's Carnage. You didn't need to say this.
The word
be Carnage.
Carnage. My God.
Seriously.
Wow.
But okay, so Carnage is an offspring from the Venom symbiote.
Yes.
Riot is an offspring from, well, I don't think it's Carnage exactly. It's one of the symbiotes further down the line. But now he comes in as being the big bad symbiote that commands all of them.
Yeah, a team leader, as Venom put it. I mean, you see now, I understand that filmmakers, when it comes to comic book movies, have to take poetic license. Because it doesn't make sense otherwise to just regurgitate the comic book story. There's no imagination there. There's nothing fresh and new. But now, when you completely go off the rails, that's also something you shouldn't do. You need to sort of balance your poetic license and staying in continuity, right?
And I'm sure someone from Marvel must have looked over that script before they put their name on it.
Exactly. Well, that's probably why they got the old school Marvel banner when they shot the movies. They didn't quite qualify for the fresh and new.
Like, okay, so you don't want to sell us back the rights? Yeah, this is a great script. Yeah, you should definitely do a movie about this.
I mean, really? Yeah, I guess it was sabotage from Marvel's side.
Yeah.
Because, and also, like, I mean, how do we feel about Venom's origin and Spider-Man not being involved in that?
I like the space shuttle thing because it calls back to the 90s cartoon.
Right, yeah. With
the space shuttle.
Yeah.
The fact that Spider-Man wasn't involved in it at all, that kind of sucked because the symbiote did take some of its abilities from Spider-Man.
From Spider-Man, like being able to stick to walls, the webbing, yeah.
But yeah, they just completely cast it off.
Like, like it didn't matter, I mean, it's not enough to not give him a white spider on his shirt to show that he's not connected to Spider-Man. But everything else about it is very much like Spider-Man. I mean, the eyes, that's from Spider-Man costume.
Yeah. And you've seen the build-up for some of the characters that they've got in the works, like Silk. Silk was bitten by the same spider as Spider-Man. How are they going to incorporate her into that universe without Peter Parker?
You know what I'm saying? Because it was supposed to be Sony's Spider-Verse, right? But now it's a universe with every Spider-Man character but Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And the most flagship out of those characters, I guess now, especially after this movie, would be Venom. One wouldn't be incorrect to call it a Venom-verse, but it's not a strong start.
Yeah. If it's not connected to the Spider-Verse, why is the last post-credit scenes from the Spider-Verse?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, thinking back to that interview that both Kevin Feige and who's the CEO for Sony Pictures again? I think it's yeah. I think it's Amy something, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, there was an exercise in her sort of trying to bully Kevin Feige in agreeing to the fact that they're gonna have a shared universe when they don't. And then this is what they do with that opportunity.
Yeah, it gave her that awkward side eye.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
I'm pretty sure because there were discussions of having Tom Holland in it.
Yes, he was supposed to cameo in some capacity.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there might have been shots of it before.
Which got cut out?
Yeah.
But that would have been the most important thing to leave in there. Because I mean, it's the biggest continuity point that they would have had to work with.
There has to be him casting off the symbol.
Exactly. Like in order for it to find its way to the block. Wow. So, and then there was that doctor, right, who became, Eddie Brock's girlfriend, her new boyfriend, right? Who was
a doctor or what?
She was a lawyer, but the boyfriend was a doctor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like there was that scene where like the symbiote was off him briefly, and he was trying to break through the glass. He looked at it briefly, and then he turns to her to start an argument about her and Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
While there was an alien symbiote trying to break through the glass.
The thing is, she reciprocates
as well.
Yeah, no, she goes. She's the one who actually goes to the argument about her and Eddie Brock, And then he's like, yeah, actually, I'm talking about the symbiotes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that is such lazy writing. No one reacts like that in real life, guys. I know it's a comic book movie. I know we're supposed to exercise suspension of disbelief, but that was going too far out the box.
There's an alien in the door behind you. How is that not blowing your minds?
Wow. And then she starts now forming a bond with the symbiote and wanting to speak directly to Eddie, or whatever the case may be. Wow, man, the character development in this movie was just terrible.
Actually, didn't the beginning of the movie, they had issues bonding the symbiote to different people.
Yes.
How did Venom bond to a dog so easily and then jump from a dog to her so easily?
Right? Like, how was she like such a perfect compatible host all of a sudden? Where so many people died, including one of the lab employees themselves. You know?
Unless Eddie Brock was being incestuous and she's like a really close relative.
Wow. Yeah, they'll probably use that in the sequel.
Plot holes.
Well, maybe it explains, Cletus Cassidy's red hair. maybe the Carnage symbiote is an offspring of the Venom symbiote, and he's an offspring of Eddie Brock. We don't know. I don't mean to slander you guys, Sony, but wow, this movie was so terrible.
Why?
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
would you all do this?
And not the comeback episode I was hoping for either for this channel. But regardless, we're gonna stop ranting now. Obviously, we don't have much good stuff to say about this movie. We'll leave it up to you guys. Spicho, do you have any closing thoughts?
The only good thing was when they fight Riot, before they fight Riot, and then it's like he's got shit you've never seen.
That was a good line.
Riot tries to axe him and he's like, oh shit!
He's like, told you. Yeah, no, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. that made up for the whole turn in the wind line.
I can't believe Stanley cameoed in that.
Dude, that's probably one of the best parts in the movie though. I mean, the fact that
and he refers to the
acknowledged
both of them as well.
Yes,
Like,
right?
Don't give up on her.
That was very meta, and it was a nice break of the fourth wall as well. Okay, I guess, yeah, there are some redeeming qualities in the movie. I mean, look, Venom was also actually handled quite well visually. Much better than what he was in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
So we can say that.
The fight between the symbiotes, though, at the end was a bit. It was like watching a Transformers movie where you can tell the bad guys from the good guys.
Yeah, I think the worst part of that was the fact that okay, so the one character is black, the other one is just off black or gray or whatever, and it's at night.
Yeah,
that wasn't a smart decision.
The symbiotes off each other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That also didn't make sense. But look, okay, that concludes our review.
We promise the next one will be of a good movie.
Yes. So look, in closing, I give this movie 3 Venom tongues out of 10.
I'd give it 2 of Venom's teeth out of his entire jaw.
Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't like this movie much.
Yeah.
But as usual, guys, comment freely. Let us know what you thought of the movie if you've seen it and what you thought of this review. If you'd like to see some more from Nth-Level Entertainment, please click subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. And if you want to be notified every time I drop some content on this here channel, please click the bell icon. So this is Ethan and Sena signing off.
This is Leah, you're the Parker lot, not you.
And as usual, people, take care of each other, stay awesome, keep chasing your dreams to infinity and beyond. Hey guys, thanks a lot. If you want to see some more from us, click here or click here.